It all comes down to this. Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and The Fiend.
Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight The Fiend, you survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with The Fiend has been changed forever.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on The Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what The Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal. CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man, WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that ramp at WrestleMania, his next level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania clap.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is a play.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first quick takedown, double after that high stacked pin here. Oh, turning it around, changes.
Turns it around and has the pin. Kick out before it, too.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Well-executed suplex.
CM Punk has to know now that this isn't just Bray anymore. The Fiend is making him realize that.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Big back body drop.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
CM Punk may have broken through. His attacks really seem to be registering against The Fiend.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
And saw what was coming there.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh!
And able to skirt around that attack. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a
bang on a sleep.
The Fiend got caught with all of it.
2 count, and he's still in the game.
Absolutely millimeters away from a 3 count. You don't get many kickouts after that move.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Oh! Punk never saw that coming.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And he's just demolishing the cell now.
Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took? And responds with a counter of their own.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Crossbody wipes them out. And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's got to give, and it will not be pretty once it does.
Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect. And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. No way. Oh my God. I cannot believe what we just saw. How did he survive that fall?
From the cell all the way down. He's going to be feeling that for a long time.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
There's press. Hammering away.
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
Boom! Good defense from him.
A stiff blow to the spare tire sets him free.
What a display of strength here. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Strong counter from Punk. Not looking good in this position. And look at from a back suplex. Each blow for these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way.
And that's living gutbuster.
Nasty.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Hooked up and DDT.
Targeting the arm now. Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell. But after a...
Good God! Oh, my God! Watch out!
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in it.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
There's press. Hammering away.
The Fiend has to be devising a hellish end for Punk here. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Goes into the corner. This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew the Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
With a velocity into the table.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? Quick escape from danger there.
Effective counter.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Punk's knee to the face. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
Denied with an elbow.
Shoulder into the midsection, and a pin going for the 3 count.
A defiant kick out after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Punk avoids the attack. Mongolian chop. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Ooh, what a kick. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a pounding on the Fiend.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Spinning kick to the gut. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. The Fiend is not...
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Boom, what a right.
The carnage we've witnessed here at WrestleMania is going down in the history books. The Fiend and Punk have been unloading their arsenals, and neither one of them is showing any signs of relenting.
Through the table.
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
That can displace an entire arm.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Fiend is being systematically worked on. Quick evasion from him there.
turned it around. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, my goodness, this will not end well. Into the cell, my God.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Sliding into the ring now.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Tossing the trash can. Just launching it. Fist directly to the gut.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Fiend going for the pin. This could be over. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Not going down without a fight.
He's got him down. Here we go. No, 2 count.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Driver spiked him.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop connects.
Punk might have put an end to the nightmare with that.
Forcefully sent into the corner. Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them up on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes.
The plunge.
Unbelievable show of force.
And staying with it, into the cover. 2.
CM Punk beats the Fiend. Here is your winner, CM Punk.
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It Couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Maurice and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly...
Big-time tag team action underway here as CM Punk and AJ Lee take on The Miz and Maurice.
Yes, and we're about to find out just who is the true ultimate power couple here in WWE.
Well, there's only one It Couple, and no offense, but it's not Punk and AJ. The camera loves Miz and Maurice, and Miz and Maurice know that nothing looks better on camera than beating two of the best in the world.
The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer, their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It Couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to...
Looking to end this. Oh, great counter to cover. And it's The Miz able to stop the count. Too early in the match to end it. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men could only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both Maurice and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. Maurice has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. Let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be general manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear of professional retribution.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda Vice.
Looking for an escape here. Maurice finds it and gets out of the submission. She gets put in the corner.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed. She countered that into her own offense. Catches the kick.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of the Miz.
Come on, Wade. Jealous? Miz is the Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are completely in the driver's seat now.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand by their side every step of the way.
And there's nobody who stands closer to CM Punk than that woman, his wife, AJ Lee. For the man who calls himself the best in the world, that right there is his world.
For Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone.